Hello, YouTube. I was gonna say hello and hey, and it came out Halo. That's a Big Bang Theory flashback. Okay, so hi guys. This is gonna be about Halloween today. You've tuned into M's Updates, and I have some fun facts for you about the upcoming holiday in a few weeks. Before I get to that, my subscriber shout out is to Tetsubo57's channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. In a moment when I say these facts, the light on the screen is gonna change. It's gonna get wider because I'm looking at a piece of computer-ness on the left which has brighter lights on it. So you guys can handle it. I know you can. So here we go. Fun facts about Halloween. Number one, the first pumpkin carving recorded for a jack-o'-lantern was actually not an actual carved pumpkin. Jack-o'-lanterns were first carved on turnips. Yeah, so not this, but like this, which is okay, I guess. Unless there was like a jumbo turnip and they're like, I'm going to carve this. That would be cool, but I don't know if that's really what happened. So anyway, next one. Fact number 2 is that Halloween is the second highest grossing holiday after Christmas. Totally understand this, but I have a bone to pick with it that I'm going to share. Okay, so you go from 31st of October with a bunch of Halloween stuff to November 1st, Christmas stuff. And I'm just like, seriously? There's Thanksgiving in between, you know. We want, what if I want my chocolate turkey, okay? Or my horn of plenty before I want my Santa Claus, okay? Because apparently a turkey and pilgrims are not as easy to sell as Santa, but I really hate the consumerism of this country that makes us jump straight from one to the other with ignoring another very important holiday in between. And I'm done with that. Okay, next, moving on. The phobia or fear of Halloween is dubbed Samhainophobia, which you will see where that word term comes from in a moment when I get to another fact about it that includes that term. About giving out candy on Halloween, sources here say that 50% of kids prefer to receive chocolate candy for Halloween. Duh. But what is less known is that 24% actually prefer non-chocolate candy, so I guess like marzipan and Werther's Originals, I don't know. And then 10% prefer gum. I don't get that at all, why they would prefer gum over chocolate, but maybe their parents never let them have any or something like that. So that's where it comes from. Okay, now according to Irish legend for our next factoid, which is the country most books give credit to for the Halloween holiday, the jack-o'-lantern term was termed because of a man named Jack, who because he tricked the devil several times, not just once, this guy was crafty, was a forbidden entrance into both heaven and hell. So God's like, you're going to hell, and hell's like, I ain't taking him, God. So he was doomed to instead wander the earth, waving his lantern to lead people away from the paths. So he was still naughty after he died. Bad boy. Next. Trick-or-treating is evolved from the ancient Celtic tradition of putting out treats and food to placate spirits who roam the earth during Samhain, a sacred festival that marked the end of the Celtic calendar year. So that's where the Samhainophobia term comes in. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, the colors, black and orange, which are the colors typically associated with Halloween, and the San Francisco Giants. Sorry. Orange is because it is a symbol of strength and endurance, and along with brown and gold, stands for the harvest and autumn. Black is typically a symbol of death and darkness, and acts as a reminder that Halloween was once a festival that marked the boundaries between life and death. Because in a lot of lore, All Hallows Eve, or Halloween, is the one day a year where the veil between the spirit world and the real world was the thinnest, so a lot of crazy things could happen. Let's see what else. Scarecrows, a popular Halloween fixture, symbolize the ancient agricultural roots of the holiday, which is why they are included. Let's see. Scottish girls believed they could see images of their future husband if they hung wet sheets in front of a fire on Halloween, while other girls believed they would see their boyfriends' faces if they looked into mirrors while walking downstairs at midnight on Halloween. Make of that what you will. Harry Houdini was one of the most famous and mysterious magicians who ever lived, and strangely enough died on Halloween night as a result of appendicitis brought on by 3 stomach punches. Poor guy, man. That's like the whole saying, like, punch him in the stomach as hard as you can, might have come from him, and he unfortunately suffered the consequences of that. And last but not least, according to tradition, if a person wears his or her clothes inside out and then walks backwards on Halloween, he or she will see a witch at midnight. So I guess if you want to see some oogly booglies, dress crazy and walk backwards. So that's your advice. Please subscribe above. Thank you so much. See you guys next time.